Zeus is lounging poolside. What is it, Zeus? I think he smells something out there. Look, dead horse. Yeah. Not those two. They're doing well. So, busy day. Such nice weather. All kinds of little flowers and stuff coming up. I cleared out this fencing. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was temporary portable camping fencing that I kind of used a little bit. And yeah, you can see where it was because of the way the horses have chewed this area, and not that because it was in the... Anyhow, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this area here. We shall see. Anyways, what I'm actually kind of excited, oddly satisfied. It's a little windy. It's hot today, so that breeze feels good. Easily 20 degrees Celsius. But it's satisfying. I gotta look at this arena. Whew. All harrowed. I don't know if you have to be a horse person or a horse property owner or something like that, but this kind of stuff is just pure satisfaction. You get it all done. I even raked the sides. All the sides got raked because the horses will bunch up the sand against it, right? And then it just gets lumpy and stuff. And so I moved the bridge finally, cleaned that off, moved the bridge, let it dry out. It's quite wet, heavy. So everything's been... What's this? Zeus! He does not care about me. Half deaf anyways. It's actually very humid right now. Like you can feel the water. So I think I've talked about this before. I'm pretty sure. Well, she's alive. Look. The camera will focus on her. She's up. Rue's doing well. Luke's doing good. He's got his tail in the water just in case. Don't know why. Just happens to be there. Hey buddy, how you doing? You got a couple flies on you. Yeah, it's one of those days. Oh, I'm being shadowed. So, I believe I've talked about arena management, and we're just doing a little horsey check while we talk about something kind of interesting. I think I've talked about arena management in the past, and I personally don't do nearly as much management as I should. Hello, Gracie. And Lena. What are you guys doing? Somebody said Lena's high maintenance. Pfft, no way, she's just the right amount. You guys look content. I don't do enough. I should definitely be harrowing more often. Harrowing gets rid of the lumpy bumpies, obviously, but it also sort of aerates the sand and lets it be a little bit more fluffy for riding and playing on and stuff like that. And you want your arena footing to have that fluffiness to it. It would be a good thing. Now we're back here. Wow, really, did you get it all out or just some of it, do you think? Good grief. Skip's coming along very nicely, and he's leaving on Thursday. It's 2 days from now, so I've only got him for 2 more days, and then I'll be helping he's going very close by, he's not going very far, so I'll be helping maintain. We're still got to fix his feet. His back feet actually have come along just swimmingly. I don't have any concerns anymore about his back feet, but I still do about his fronts. But today was a defining day for him, feet wise. Look at his colors. Look at those shiny. He's such a nice, just beautiful horse. He's a good boy. Zeus, what happened? You look all out of breath. What are you eating? That's dirt. Okay. Look at this thing. So, arena maintenance. So important, not just for getting rid of the lumpy bumpies and the potholes and stuff like that you end up getting, but also to aerate it, and then of course when it gets really wet, and oh man, it's weird, you can feel the heat just, and the moisture is just coming off. It's amazing. Anyway, so you can see how it's partly dry. It's got the dry bits and then the wet here. And it's really important to allow, because we always want to get rid of water. We want water to go away forever. Of course, when it gets to be summertime and totally dry, then you get really dusty experiences in the arena. But for the most part, here in rainforest land, we want this to be dried out. So I should definitely be trying to do this more often, especially on a beautiful, just an absolutely gorgeous sunny day like today. You can just barely see the mountains up there running out of snow. Anyhow, and sometimes if you wait too long to harrow the arena, and I just use the gator, and I have a homemade deal here that I made a long time ago, and it's a couple of pieces of heavy wood with bolts going through that go all the way through and extend out about an inch and a half, and then I've got some fencing, and then a chain to go onto the gator. And essentially what happens is the wood, with all those bolts sticking through about, you know, an inch or so, it goes around and rakes and then sort of fluffs it a little, and then the metal fencing bit there, it sort of rides over top and it drags everything so it levels out. It gets rid of the hills and fills in the valleys so that it smooths over. And then sometimes if you wait too long to do an arena, like to harrow an arena, you got to go in multiple directions. I was lucky in this case, actually. It's quite good. It hasn't really faltered too much. I could definitely do it more often. I had to do a couple of good runs, but I've had it at times when I've had to do my long runs, and I also had to do essentially what you do when I'm doing the long runs, to come down the side, and then like a Zamboni on ice, you come up the middle, and then you just keep making these ellipses, and you keep moving over and over and over until finally you're coming back down the middle and then going up the side and stuff like that. But if you leave it for too long, then you've also got to do the same thing the other direction. So you do it on the short. So you'd come around here like that, and then you'd go into the middle and you'd come across, and then you'd come just a little bit, you'd still go down your same length there, but you'd come a little bit short of your last run, and then you go a little bit long of your last run, until finally you've done a sweep sideways. Because sometimes, especially here, when it rains and the water comes down, it makes a bit of a ditch, and when you're just going straight up the ditch, it doesn't fill it in. So fluffing it up, evening it out, cleaning up the edges, because the horses come along and they kick the sand over there and stuff like that, and this will allow it to dry out quite nicely. And you know, we don't want water. What's happening, buddy? Looking hot. He's a hot dog for sure. We definitely want to get rid of water, because the more water that's in the ground, the more it can move or will move, because water is a good sort of carrier or enabler of movement of soil. So get rid of the water. But it's not perfect. You can kind of see little bits and pieces, like this is a bit of a low spot here, and kind of see little bumps that aren't quite done. Hey, you're ruining my arena. I still got the water fountain over there, right there. It's a little spring in the ground, because this place is just saturated. That's why the pond is there. It's got there's a spring underneath there that just keeps filling it up. So anyways, everybody's good. Little horsey check food, check waters, check fencing, you know, the usual. What's up, Luke? Catching a little bit of Z's. Want to say hi to everybody? Says, I'm good. Mr. Handsome. Everybody likes you, man. Yeah. The interweb thinks you're handsome, which is good. Okay, we're off. And that's it. And hopefully that has been interesting. It's just a short one. I've got about a cajillion things to do, so I'm gonna get on with doing my oh, she got up. She's sleeping. She had her mouth kind of open. It's kind of cute. So I've got about a cajillion things. I'm gonna get on with them. Just a quick one. Maintaining the arena. Very, very important. It's a big investment. So it's important that it's maintained and well kept because it's well used every single day. Okay, there's my quarter horses. I'll see you guys in the next one. On this gorgeous day. Look at this. Beautiful sun. Whew. I don't know where my dog is. There he is. Hi, Peggy. What's happening? I'm getting water. Okay. I'm back. Being that it's... Look at this guy. It's a tough life. Being that it's Skip's second to last day here, I put him, Ruli, and Rue. I mean, Ruli's... She doesn't really... It's not that big of a deal, but she was back there too, so she's out to have a good roly-poly. It's her second roll, actually. Get it, Ruli! You can do it! Ah, $1,000! Atta girl. Keep rolling. Go, Ruli, go! Hurrah! All the way! No. Almost. Oh, not bad, not bad. One more, Ruli, it'd be $2,000. She says, I don't care. I'm just here to get rid of my hair. Oh. Get it, Ruli. Cough it out. Pretty common. The horses that roll around and she's coming up. What are the boys doing? Nope, she's going back down. She's coming up, going down. Look at that fur on her. Really needs a good brushing. So what happens in quarantine? Her main... Do it again. Ooh. There you go. All better. So I don't want to brush you. Oh, that. Whew. Anyways, Skip's second to last day here. He deserved to go out in a nice fresh arena, all harrowed and looking good. And of course I put Rue in because they're best friends. And it turns out they're big scritchy scratchers as well. Yeah. Look at that. He's an expert. Come on, camera. What's wrong with you? There we go. And he's just finding the right spot and then he nibbles. How does he know? Does it feel weird? He's like, this is wrong. It's not soft. Let me just bite that for you. What is happening? That's a mouthful of hair. Whoa. Here, let's get a little closer here for a second. Without hopefully interrupting him. His ears and eyes. Like, bleh, 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 bleh. Well, I'll do some more. I've already got a mouthful, I might as well do a bit more. Look at Rue really reaching with his whole body out. Bleh. I think they're both like that. I think Rue's probably got a mouthful as well. Although I do think that Rue sheds a little bit more than Skip. What's he doing? Oh, are they done? Anyhow, I figured they'd probably play a little and goof off, and it might be interesting. Might be fun to watch. So we'll follow them around a bit. I don't know if this will be Skip's last video. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It's supposed to rain. But today's a nice day. Look at Ruli. Ruli says no. But she likes Roo, right? Or usually does. When she's in heat, she likes him. But when she's not in heat, she doesn't seem to care. Well, I don't know, maybe. Let's see. Roo's got two best friends in here. Look at her. Oh, she gave up. That was quick. It's hot. I don't think I could stand in the sun this whole time. It's a super hot day today. So I'll stand in the shade. Oh, that's better. Oh, look at that draw. You see? That's true draw. That's what we want. When we come to get our horse, we want him to just come right up to us. So then we ask the question, well, what's the difference? What the? What's the difference between another horse and us? How do we get what another horse gets? So here's a question. I had somebody say that she's experienced, and I'm not saying it's wrong or anything. What I am questioning is how we view it. So, if... Oh. He's like, I'm out. Hello, Ruli. Just passing by? He says, no, I've got a goal in mind. Trust me. Look at him go. Like, no, 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 no. I don't like Appaloosas. She's gonna run him down. But anyways, the question was, or my question is, somebody said that they felt that one of her friends got the cold shoulder from her horse after being away for a while. And the cold shoulder implies that the horse is holding a kind of grudge, right? Like it's miffed, or, you know, it's pouting, or, you know, has some sort of feelings that it was left by the choice of the owner and it should have been there, and the horse is like, you should have been here, how come you weren't here? I'm going to give you the cold shoulder. That's sort of the impression I get with the words cold shoulder. Go get him, Ruli. You chase him down at that 4 kilometers an hour walk. So my question would be, if Skip, which is going to happen very soon. Hey buddy, what's going on? Don't bonk a cat. Why would you do that? You can't bonk a camera. I mean, you're lucky this camera's kind of tough. I'll let you guys do that craziness. Do you need a rub? Right there. Don't whack your head on the camera. Yeah. So my question is, when these guys go apart for a while, because they will, I don't know when they'll see each other again, if ever. But say they got back together after a month. Say it was a month's time. Would this draw not happen? Would one of them be angry? Would one of them give the other one a cold shoulder? Would they hold a grudge? Would they think, I need to teach you a lesson. I need to let you know I'm unhappy that you didn't come around. Would a horse think that? Can a horse think that? Would they choose to think that? I'm curious. Because we have to understand, you know, what is that perception? And why would it happen? Would it happen to another horse? Does it only happen to humans? Would we view it the same if it was happening to another horse? Would we just see it as, you know, they got better things to do? Or would we see it as a cold shoulder? Would another horse see it as a cold shoulder? Is such a thing possible by a horse? Do they have that kind of memory? Do they sit on things in their head? Do they think about stuff and then feel resentful or angry? Hold it. That is what I think a cold shoulder ultimately is. Ruli's given up. She's just getting a suntan now. Everybody says chill, just eating. See the girls over there? You can't see. don't know if you can see Lena behind Gracie, just there. Nanner's up there. Quarter horses are up there. And Luke is just chilling. I might put him in too. Oh, he's going over to Ruli. Ruli says no. No likey like. Yeah, here goes Rue. Says, I'll be your friend. What's the dog barking at? What is he barking at? Anyways, I always have questions. People come in and say stuff and I think, okay, how do you know? How'd you come to that? Because it's anthropomorphism. Isn't Rue such a nice horse? They're such good buddies. Look, he's trying to kiss him on the cheek. He's checking out his itchy chest. Mwah! Skip's gonna return the favor. Says, I'll be your bestest friend ever. Really's napping. Oh, they might start playing. Oh, jeez. Skip says, no, I'm not in the mood for it. Hey, that guy's chewing on the fence. He's in trouble now. Better send these guys on their way a little bit. Otherwise, they might chew on the bridge. I put the bridge up so that it could dry. Being flat, it's just maintained. Come on. Get moving. Don't come to me. Get moving. Go. Good. Slow moving for these two. They're a little older. And he's recovering. His feet are so much better. Today was a big trim. Very happy. He had some thrush in one of his feet. Which one was the front? Right. And so cleaning that out. He's still kind of stiff. He hasn't been moving too much because of the wet, the way it builds up in his feet and makes him a little bit tight to move, a little bit sore. But he's way better today for feet, all cleaned out, working on all that bits and pieces that are just left to go. He's got a lot of sweet itch going on, so we're working on that as well. His owner's got a good plan in place. Really, go get him. Well, anyhow, so good hopes for this guy. I think he's going to do really well. And just keep fixing, keep working, keep fixing, keep exercising, keep massaging, keep rehabbing, that kind of stuff. He's in good shape. He's in good hands. Going to a good place with good food, good shelter, good field, good pasture, and he's going to have a friend. He won't be alone. So, won't be Rue, but he'll have a friend. I don't know if he'll play. I don't know if I'll be patient enough to stand around in the sun to wait to see if he does play. But Rue would like for him to play. He's trying. He's nibbling on his face, I think. Giving him a beard trim. Let's go see. But some nice co-grooming together. It's good. What are they going to do? Co-grooming. Squishy scratches, massages. Horses are very good at this. That's why we want to observe, want to watch. What do they do? Why do they do it? There he goes. He goes for the spine, you know? Just off the side of the spine. Rub, 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 nibble. What does he discover that causes him to then use his teeth? Is he asking for more itches for himself? You know, is he itchy where Rue's got? And he's like, okay, I'm gonna bite harder, you bite harder too. Because I still do think that there's a leader in the grooming process. So if we were to scratch where they're scratching another horse, how effective would it be? Today is a day of questions, I know. Oh, I know you couldn't see it, but Rue swished his tail on that one. I think it might be a bit much. He says, a little too rough, man. Go nice. Just observing, just watching, trying to learn. He says, switch sides. Rue says, no, I won't switch sides. Nom nom nom. Nothing like some good Rue here. He's trying to switch sides. Rue won't oblige. Just peaceful horses, you know. Get lost just watching them a bit. Oh, he's almost made it to the other side. Ta-da! He did it. See, Rue's feet moved. He had to shuffle around a bit. Let's see what Rue does. Let's see if I can just be quiet over here. I'll back up a little bit so I don't cause him any grief. In case you're wondering, Ruli is just peacefully observing whatever the heck the neighbor might be doing over in his forest. Aw, they're hugging. Rue's a little rougher. Oh my goodness. That's some rough scratchings, man. He's all teeth, no lips. That's nice. I don't know how much longer we can watch this thing. Oh, dog's barking. Well, maybe that's it. That's enough of this grooming business. If they get kind of busy running around a little bit or playing and stuff like that, maybe I'll pop back out. But I've got a series of things that I need to take care of now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this a little bit. Really taking it easy. I might check out a couple horses as well. These guys play a little bit more. But these two get along so well, actually. I gotta admit. I mean, when there's not too many horses together, when you sort of pair them up, or just three or four, or 2 to 4, allows some good one-on-one time. It's good for horses, this type of socialization. It's very, very good for them mentally. Feels nice, like a good friend. Anyhow, alright, we'll leave it at that. This truly, well, unless they get fun, right? Unless they start playing. But if not, we're leaving it at this. Get on with things. Just like Rue. Gotta get on with things. Things to do, places to go. So, see you guys again tomorrow.